just a weird thing. I don't know if you could say that it was haunted exactly, but there's something, there's something that's driving these dogs mad. Right, let's see. So yeah, literally there's a picture of it there. Let me just make sure you can see it, okay? Yeah, there's a picture of the bridge. So it's a Category B listed structure over the Overtoun burn on the approach road from the west to Overtoun House near Dumbarton in West Dumbartonshire, Scotland. It was completed in 1895 and it was based on a design by the landscape architect H.E. Milner. It spans a ditch known as Spardy Linn. And since the 1950s, numerous reports of dogs either falling or jumping from the bridge have been reported, with the incidents often resulting in serious injury or death upon landing on the rocks some 50 feet below. The bridge has been dubbed the Dog Self-Deletion Bridge. Various explanations, so I just got to check, some message came through. Won't be anything interesting, but you just never know, do you? I don't even know where it was. Nada. So, various explanations for these deaths have been proposed, ranging from natural accidents to paranormal activity. So we've got a little blurb about the history and construction. So in 1859, the Overtoun farm was acquired by Scottish industrialist James White, who had just started in the business of chemical manufacturing. He built the Overtoun house 3 years later in 1862. And when he died in 1884, his son, John Campbell White, inherited the house and its estate and started planning to extend the driveway of the house across a deep ravine in order to provide easier access. He hired landscape architect and civil engineer Henry Milner to design a bridge. And the bridge, which is constructed from rough-faced ashlar, was completed in June 1895. It comprises 3 arches that span a steep-sided ravine, and a large central arch spans the Overtoun burn with 2 lower and smaller arches flanking both sides. Again, I don't think I'd take my dogs on this bridge, but I'd like to go on it and have a look at what all the fuss is about. Anyway, since the 1950s, locals have referred to the bridge as the Bridge of Death or the Dog Self-Deletion Bridge. And it was reported that dogs were leaping from the bridge into the ravine below. Researchers found at least 300 dogs have been recorded jumping from the bridge, with at least 50 dogs dying from the fall. Oh, poor dogs. So, well, you just wouldn't take your dog on there, would you? So the phenomenon became more well known during the 2000s and early 2010s, when incidents began being reported online and in the media. For example, in 2004, Kenneth Michael was walking with his family and a golden retriever when the dog suddenly bolted and jumped off the bridge. It survived, but was traumatized by the experience. In 2005, at least 5 other dogs also jumped from the bridge in the course of 6 months. Bloody hell. 6 months. In 2014, Alice Trevorrow, who was walking with her Springer Spaniel named Cassie, I've got a mosquito flying around, or these little funny little flies. They're not mosquitoes, they're like sand flies, and they keep biting me. Anyway, Um, yeah, Alice Trevorrow, who's walking with her Springer Spaniel named Cassie, reported a strange experience on Overtoun Bridge. I had parked up and she's so obedient I didn't put her lead on. Me and my son walked towards Cassie, who was staring at something above the bridge. She definitely saw something that made her jump. There is something sinister going on. It was so out of character for her. Oh, hi Moonbeam. Hi. Yeah, they could do with exercising the bridge. Yeah, maybe they could try that. Sorry, I need to. I'm filing my nail because I've got a ragged nail. So yeah, they could do with sort of exercising the bridge or something, because I do think that dogs definitely sense paranormal activity, don't they? I don't know about you, but my dogs, one of them, to be honest, Riley doesn't really pick up much on anything because he's a bit dappy. But my little Rocky, he's a very clever dog. He's very clever and he's very, oh God, I mean, he can sense everything that you're just about to do. Do you know what I mean? It's like, before I even know what I'm going to do, he knows what I'm going to do. And he quite often sort of sits and looks at the stairs or looks over my shoulder at the stairs. Like I'll be sat in the chair facing the telly and he'll be sat either on my knee or on the chair next to me, and he's looking beyond me, and then he looks like as if someone's coming down the stairs. He moves his head as if he's following something coming down the stairs. He does that a lot. It gives me the total creeps. And I go, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? And he just looks like he's just looking over my shoulder, and I think, what the hell can he see? That I can't see. So I do think dogs are extra perceptive, aren't they? So in 2019, the owners of Overtoun House, who had lived there for 17 years, said they had witnessed a number of agitated dogs fall from the bridge. They believe that the scent of mink, pine martens, and other animals lured the dogs to leap over the bridge parapet. So, yeah, some people, obviously some people believe more in sort of paranormal things and others don't. So they try and put a logical explanation to it. They say the dogs catch the scent of mink, pine martens, or some other mammal, and then they will jump up on the wall of the bridge. And because it's tapered, they will just topple over. I don't believe that, do you? Some dogs will go for that, won't they? But I don't think all dogs would. But an owner who was originally a pastor from Texas also believed the grounds possessed some sort of spiritual quality. This belief is echoed by some local people who believe dogs are behaving oddly on the bridge because animals are sensitive to the paranormal. And yeah, why don't they? They could do with exercising it, couldn't they? Doing something with it. Anyway, a number of rational theories have been proposed as to what is affecting the behaviour of the dogs on the bridge. In 2014, canine psychologist David Sands proposed that the surrounding foliage, giving the in reality extremely steep drop off the side of the bridge, the appearance of even ground. Now that's a possibility because I don't think dogs would jump. God, I could hear someone outside this. I'm already jumpy. I thought it's a motorbike outside. I thought it was thunder at first. So yeah, I don't think dogs would normally jump off a steep thing, would they? Just like so. But if there's some sort of optical illusion where it looks like it's not a steep drop, maybe. So he thinks that combined with the residual odour from male mink urine in the area could be the culprit for luring dogs to jump off the bridge. However, John Joyce, a local hunter and resident of 50 years, rejected this theory, stating there were no mink in the area. God, you know, it's very contradictory, isn't it? I mean, is there mink or isn't there? In a separate investigation by the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds, it was found that the side of the bridge reportedly favoured by leaping dogs did contain evidence of nests of mice, squirrels and minks. And in a separate experiment, 7 out of 10 dogs exposed to canisters filled with the scent of mouse, squirrel and mink all went straight for the mink scent, many of them quite dramatically. The Scottish Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals has also investigated the bridge and surrounding area, but their findings proved inconclusive. And then very sadly, so this is a sad story, so I'll tell you now. In October 1994, a paranoid schizophrenic father threw his 2-week-old son to his death from the bridge because he believed his son was an incarnation of the devil. He attempted to commit suicide, but he was caught and placed in a mental health hospital. He said he chose the location due to its association with dark spirits and ancient druids. Oh my God. I mean, there's definitely evil in the world, isn't there? There's definitely, you know, Satan, or it works, you know, maybe it is just like something like that. I don't know. Anyway, and in October 2022, Heel Films used Overtoun House, the bridge, and the alleged paranormal activities as a basis for their 2023 short film, The Bridge. Written and directed by Scott McMillan, and the short film stars Christopher Wallace and Susan Sims. Well, I haven't seen that. Let's see. I'm going to look for that. Let me see. Maybe it's the sort of thing you can get on YouTube. Let's have a look. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to use this or not. Let's just have a look. I'll just give you a little glimpse at it, but it's on YouTube. It's a short horror film. Oh. Now there's the bridge. Now it's a good view of the bridge, isn't it? Gosh, it's already giving me the creeps. It's already giving me the creeps. Oh, dear me, isn't it? Very creepy.
Alright, Jack, how was college?
Boring, mate. The lecturer went off his nut about me being late again.
Haha, you were only late because you were up all night getting pumped off of me in FIFA.
Aye, whatever you say, mate.
Just wait, because you're getting smashed again tonight, do you?
Oh, no.
Apparently jump off. They can hear the baby crying from...
What's that? So that's actually on the bridge. It is creepy, isn't it?
They can hear the baby crying from below the bridge.
Stop talking rubbish. How would she still be alive then?
Exactly. But the scariest part about it is, if you say no to the woman's question, then... bang! You're never seen again.
X-Files crap. What's next? The Catman agreeing it's going to come out and chib me? Stop when I'm ready.
Don't blame me if she appears and body slams you off the bridge.
Aye, alright then. Going to Patchy. My battery's dying. If I don't appear online in 10 minutes, the boogeyman, you know what? The boogie woman has got me.
Oh my God. Well, I wouldn't want to be on that bridge like that, just me on my own. And after I've been talking about it with my friend on the phone and I've got myself all spooked, God, you would be scared. Oh!
Are you alright?
I've lost my wee girl. I can't find her anywhere.
Is this a joke?
Ellie, have you seen her?
Has David put you up to this?
I can't see her anywhere. Have you seen her?
Move, I'm just trying to get home.
She'll be cold. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's going to jump off the bridge, is he? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, Jesus. Sorry, I've just got pausing. Oh my God. Right, it's a very short film. It's only 5 minutes long and we've watched a bit. So I am going to play it till the end. But that, when she was crying then and then, oh my God. So I'm totally, it's not even Halloween yet and I'm totally spooked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I wish I hadn't watched that actually because that has really scared me. Really. It doesn't take much to scare me. I like scary things, like I'm one of them, you like, what is it about human beings that we sort of quite like being scared? It's like, we don't like it and we like it, but oh my God. So there you go. That's that bridge.